Hello and welcome to VRML's Onward League. My name is Chumbate. Tonight, Valkyries face off Los Patrones in their first ever casted match. Ooh, Season 15, Week 11 here. Let me just double check that this isn't Valkyries' first match ever. Is it? It can't be. Oh my gosh! It is Valkyries' first match ever in their first season of Onward. These are the group of players that have played on Unity. We've got some Toaster Strudels action going on. We've got Chronic, a little bit of Chronic as well, sprinkled in for Valkyries. And on the other side of the octagon, Los Patrones, 100% authentic, verified Latinos playing tonight. So we may have a reservist in for that team, but folks, I am so pumped to present to you today's game. But if you are a new viewer here, VRML is VR Master League. We're a VR esports league for a wide collection of VR games. Tonight specifically, we're watching talented players on a game called Onward, where the defense wins by running the clock out or eliminating the enemy side, which is made up of 5 players. And the offense wins by elimination or entering a 7-digit code near an uplink station. Onward is, in my opinion, quite a unique game. There's really none like it. Game mechanics, you could compare them more towards, military simulators. Yeah, there's no HUDs, there's no overlays, there's no indicators of where teammates are. It's really just a simulator where all you can use to communicate to your teammates is proximity chat and radio, where you actually have to physically click the radio. Anyways, the first team to win 4 points wins the map, all in a best of 3 map series. And the winner of the series will go up at a ranked ladder you can check out on vrml.com/onward. And they will get matched up again next week with an opponent of similar rating. This is competitively ranked VR 5 vs 5. VRML presents the Onward League. Thank you so much to our sponsors that support the league. We've got Xclaim, ProTube VR, HyperX, and Helga the Manager. Please stick around. Valkyries versus Los Patrones.
Gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids, just kids, that's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground and the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, fast for it.
First map of the night is Arctic. I have been notified, I've been notified that it's going to be a 4v4, guys. Unfortunately, it won't be the 5v5 that you may be used to, but I think it'll still be really interesting. Yeah, 5v5, not bad, not the worst thing. Sorry, 4v4, not the worst thing that could happen. Though, you know, I mean, I think it's fine. If you look at our bans here tonight, Downfall and Quarantine are out of the picture, folks. I am super pumped to be aware of this. This is a huge development. We will not have maybe Snow Peak, another snow map, will be in today's map picks, but Shipyard and Tanker have been banned by Patrones. A little bit more medium to close range maps, but definitely on the medium side. So long range and medium, they're out. They have been banned, so we will have a fairly exciting matchup today with tight maps in which the pressure is going to be brought in. We have about 2 minutes until the first round has to start, and every time this happens, I just jinx it, and they just start exactly when I want them to. Round number 1, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Valkyries versus Los Patrones. Round 1 has started. We are starting off on the north OBJ with a strong start here. 2 pushing the north onto defense. Smoke deployed onto mid, but it's also a yin-yang situation with a southern focus for Valkyries. Again, this is a 4v4. Here comes Ethan. But no, they want to keep pushing.
I'm wrapping around to storage room. Make sure there's not a swing.
Ooh, they hear the footsteps, and there goes the first pick, folks.
Be careful, storage room.
They hear the footsteps. Cerebrus hears footsteps to the south and forward in front of them. This is a contentious swing. Oh, and it's a trade. A Cerebrus still comes out revivable. It's a 2-on-3. Here comes a piece of util. An incredible frag. Airburst. Not sure if that would have caught anybody behind those stacks, but Despacito is untouched. Here comes Zoc. Tucked in tight. Shots ring out in the north, but they cannot lock in. And there goes that shotgun, denying it. What a play. A shotgun of all things. That's very interesting. I guess on Arctic, it's not the worst idea. Oh, and Despacito gets taken out on OBJ. They bring it to a 2-on-1, but again, the revive cannot come out. It's a 1-on-2 for Zoc. Amped definitely heard those shots and should have noticed that their teammate is gone in the east. I don't know what their next steps are, but Negan seems to be wanting to push in. South, they've got, you know, half the round up to them. Maybe the call-out should come out. There goes the audio cue. What's Negan doing? Oh, Negan think there's a guy in there. Here goes a flash. Oh, they confirm finally. But here comes Amped, folks. Amped. They could cap. This might be over. Zoc, do you see it? Zoc sees the tablet, but it's too late. Oh, a shot does land, but it's too late. It's too late. Oh my god, it's not too late. What am I talking about? Oh my god. The cap attempt. The botched cap attempt. You could not have had plastic surgery worse than that cap. And it's all left up to Negan. Smoke out onto the garage. It's gonna land perfectly. He heard those shots. And Negan correctly placed it. Though it's not the biggest, you know, visual blocker. But it'll definitely prevent Zoc from pushing certain things. Yeah, that is pretty funny. 2 minutes left. Negan, can you do it? Do you have it in you? They're whistling. And here's Negan with the kill, and Valkyries take the first point. That was weird. That's all I'm gonna say. That was a little weird. I won't lie. Oh, come on, no, the replay's from another match. I'm sorry, guys. My goodness. That was incredible. Dang, the replays just don't want to leave. Yikes. Yeah, interesting. I don't know how to break that one down. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't know how to break that one down. That was a play. I cannot believe that cap didn't go out. Cannot believe it. Because technically you can cap onto the ledge of the van, and you know they can't shoot your feet because you're elevated, and you can just crouch there, hold out your tablet. But no, that shotgun must have been bird shot. I don't think a slug. I'm pretty sure a slug one hits you even on the limb. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain. Anyways, who cares? I'm just rambling at this point. Here we go. It's round number 2, and we are back. Valkyrie starting off now on the defense.
Yeah, well, many people already. Okay. Yeah.
C4 deployed on the garage's side room. Look at this defense. A strong south push. And Despacito, and I am back, goes face to face. Despacito can't handle the back. Already a 3v4. We are not even a full half minute in. And Patrones are struggling to keep up with Valkyries. TK, you'll love to see it. Unfortunate event, but it does happen. Zoc bring it to a 2 against 4. Amped is not paying attention. Could have been looking down here, but maybe they would rather call that out. Maybe they called that out. I don't know. Here goes an M203. I am back. Should have heard those. And Cerebrus should hear these footsteps. Checks the tablet, confirms that that is not a friendly footstep. I am back is just waiting for a push. I mean, Cerebrus is really in a bad shape. And the takedown, Zach gets amped on the OBJ, but where's Negan when you need him? It's a 1-on-3. Here's the late angle from Negan. If they miss this shot, it is all over. Smoke out onto the pipes. It goes a little too far. Here comes Zoc on the push. Oh my god, he's ready for it. Jablethin wants the push. He gets a third. It's a 1-on-1. He's couching for the cap. A flash goes out. It might have hit, and they go for the feet. Oh my god. What was that? Oh my god. There's no way. I just saw that. Oh my god, was that brutal. I cannot believe that just happened. I mean, that's M16. I think it was a suppressed M16, wasn't it? Yeah, suppressed M16 of all the weapons in the world. That's what the clutch attempt was being done with. Oh my gosh. Oh my dear god. Let's cut to the replay. Now look at this. I mean, Negan, there's no way Negan is gonna miss this. There's no way. You know, like, it's a late angle, but Zoc is ready for it. As you can see, they're pre-aiming the M16 hits with the hollow. Negan just wasn't ready for that peeker's advantage. Zoc crouches down, they plant on it, but Ethan, maybe through the smoke out of their corner, cannot see Zoc crouching. And through the haze, Zoc finds a third. One on objective, Negan going down in the garage, and here comes Ethan, unable to secure the OBJ. But here they come. I am back, rising through from the depths of the south, and is able to secure the uplink. What an insane turn of events. Folks, round number 3. Another shotgun flash. Another shotgun flash loadout. Here comes a pick by Negan. It tags Cerebras, but he's not ready for it. The angle's just a little too tight. There goes the swing, and he finds Negan inside. I am back. Couldn't find it. They couldn't secure it for their teammate. I am back shuts down Zoc inside mid. That's an eye for an eye, but a 3-on-3 Cerebras already in the northeast. That's not a good feeling for Valkyries. A frag? It's a little too far, I think. Ooh, I am back. Rotates off and shuts that down in the north. No Zep should have heard those Mark 18 shots. They are ready for a mid-alley push, but I am back is not opting to swing out too fast. The AK-12 shots don't connect. Oh my god, I am back gets away. The flash goes too far. It doesn't get no-nep. And here comes the push. The flash didn't connect. It's all left up to the 2 in the south. Oh my god, what a fumble. An even 2-on-2. Despacito is not moving that slow. They're actually moving quite fast onto it. Will the audio cues come out? Will they? Oh, Ethan definitely made a click. There goes the audio, the call out to their teammate. No zone up. Should be able to crash back. I mean, this is huge. The objective is wide open, but here's Despacito taking a very non-aggressive position defending. Protected from the north, though they are checking. Here comes Nonep. They're aggressive. They're pushing it. Shuts down one. The trade. The refrag comes through by Amped, bringing it to a one-on-one. A beautiful try, but the Latino couldn't handle 2 of them. Amped wants to go for the cap. Scar in hand. The smoke is still running, but Despacito with the very late angle. Amped is going to have to be ready, but I don't know if they can bring in the heat like Patrones did on their Marsag run. Smoke is out, checking the tablet once more. They want to cap, but Despacito is going to shut this one down, guys. It is all over. Here goes the kill with the G36, and Patrones take away a point. Guys, I mean, come on. I don't know who's in the chat right now. We've got Rypik, welcome in. Artas Vadam, welcome in, Vadi. We've got Will H. Oh, is that Mad Hatter? Welcome in, boys. This is a more eventful matchup than I thought it would be. Definitely more eventful. My goodness. Yeah, it just kept going and going over and over again. Aggressive push, you know, rewarded with a pick, gets shut down with a refrag behind the back, over and over and over again. And here we go. No, not yet. Jeez. All right, finally, round number 4, guys. If Valkyries take away this round, it's gonna be all over for them.
Simón. We got them pushing north.
Here comes that call out. It is a north majority push. Esquina in the shoulder of the car. Maybe in the corner of the car. I don't see a C4 post there. There goes the pre-fire. What gun is that? Oh, I am bike finds it though. That was huge. Here comes a flash. Not going to catch anybody. And here's Negan pushing up aggro, but the south push, they're not ready for it. Ethan tucked in really defensively and a double C4.
Got him.
Oh my God, was that clean. By God, was that clean. That was so clean. Oh my God, that was juicy. Oh, I want to see that again. Oh my God. I cannot believe I just witnessed that. Ooh. Whew, that is tough. That is tough on the eyes. That is a no joke. That is a no joke. Damn. Yeah, I mean, you saw like one of the players actually went full dead. Let's take a look. Yikers moment. Yeah, I mean, so far in Arctic, I think Valkyries have had a pretty rough start. Especially on this round by Zoc attempting to clutch it up with the 3K. An impressive attempt, but yeah, it's not the clean victories that I think they're looking for. I think what they're looking for is, you know, honestly, superiority, just absolute domination, and Patrones, they're really bringing it back. They're bringing it to a one-on-one, a one-on-two. It's rough. It's really rough, but here we go. It's a massive south push, and they are already around the corner. Here comes a smoke toss by The Valkyries. A frag? A little too early. A little premature frag. But the smoke is good on the south entrance. A smoke from Cerebrus bouncing and is protecting it. Negan posted up in the north, rotating far. This seems to be, you know, a slower, delayed, coordinated push instead of a blitzkrieg attempt. What was that? Oh, they're just tossing utilities to each other. Ethan definitely has a mag pro tube or something, because I keep hearing that clicking. Here comes a second smoke onto the south entrance, but it is a little too short. Flash shot. Won't. Oh, I definitely caught No Nep. Ethan goes across the coverage of Despacito, and they are way too slow, taking that song name a little too literally, though Ethan, if they do peek this too much, no, Despacito isn't covering it. Here comes a second kill by the big man. Oh, dear God. Here's these footsteps. The smoke! I am back! Refrags in the grenade. The grenade finds the last defender in the corner. That is some shenanigans. Holy cow. What? Oh no, that's the old one. That's the old one. I couldn't get a replay on that. That was way too quick for me. My goodness, we'll be right back.
It's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big. Jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground and the cars is real big. I gotta do it big. The only way that I can live. Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big. Jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground and the cars is real big. I gotta do it big. The only way that I can live.
Ladies and gentlemen, second map of the night, Subway. We're here in the north. Valkyries now on defense. Seems that they're pushing up Negan here on the north. Quick util toss, but it's not going to be effective. A secondary flash doesn't counter. Oh, a frag does deter no zone up though. Here comes the swing, a pre-fire, a secondary piece of utility, a frag, and a flash, but they're badly placed. They're not going to catch any. Look at all these pieces of utility. Another frag. Doesn't catch anybody. What is this? What are... Oh my god.
Grenades out.
A huge amount of nades and frags. Look at that, skipping a toss. Ethan is flashed, but they still want to engage. They retract back at the perfect time. Los Patrones find a headshot on the stairs, but here's Negan shut down. A quick trade between Cerebrus. And here's Ethan is the last one up here, but they do have a teammate. Look at this. What a frag. So many pieces of utility. Guys, where are the credits coming from? Like 0 body armor, essentially. 3 players remaining. I'm back. Might have seen something with the tar, but they do pull back. Ethan is ready to pull something. Some more shots go out, but Nozonep retracts back. So does Zoc. Frag out, doesn't catch anything. What is going on with these pieces of utility? A headshot. What the heck was that?
Gotta check flank.
It's a 2-on-2. Zoc clears it. I am back. It has crashed back onto the uplink itself. They are watching the south, but yeah, I think what is a stalemate? 2 minutes into the round now, folks. Still plenty of time for Patrones to do something. I am back predicting that they do not have smokes, and you know, personally, I would agree with them, but you never know. Smokes only cost two points. I don't think they want it.
¿Puedes flanquear? ¿Cuántos hay? ¿Crees que hay? Oh.
These guys are funny. Zoc has... Oh, an M203. See? You never know if they have a smoke. You never know. Look at these flashes. Zoc has a smoke. Despacito is utility-less. The question is there a piece of util here on the Volk body? Only a syringe and a G36 as the Mark 18 wielding Zoc legend begins their journey towards the center of the sun into Valkyries' lair. Oh, Zoc is completely flashed. Ethan is not peeking this. Zoc, are you ready for it, though? They push aggro. They're out of ammo. You heard the click, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes the trade. A flash out? Yeah, it's going to catch Despacito, but here comes I Am Back through the smoke and finds the last one. Ooh, Despacito gets flashed, and, you know, I would have just run into the smoke, but no. They decide to shoot and, you know, reveal their position. Unfortunate. Maybe they could have lasted like an extra second. I don't know, maybe I Am Back would have pre-fired through the smoke just to make sure no one was in it, but yeah, a good attempt overall, folks. Good attempt, for sure. Whew. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I heard a click from Zoc. I definitely heard a click. Yeah, I heard a click way before Negan began firing his gun. Way before. Super, super unfortunate for Zoc, but hey, it's just one round, and you know, it was Volk anyways, so Patrones, they can still take away map 3 and maybe make get some make some head on map number 2. Still the same objective, this time Patrones, the 100% verified authentic Latino team, take a stab at Volk. I think what they've got to pay attention to is you know, another pinched attack. If the pinch attack comes out, these bots, they have to be advanced enough to be able to take out Valkyrie. So far, I think on Arctic, not the best performance. I think they really do have quite a bit of potential as players. You know, as you saw, like they have some. That's interesting. Seems that Onward may have a bug with, I don't know why it's doing that, but I guess it's round number 2. I don't know why it says 1 Valkyries, but they... No, nothing is really fixing it. Interesting. There we go. That got rid of it. M249. Amped sees something. I am back found something. I think Amped's position here is a great distraction for Los Patrones, but you know, Cerebrus is in a meta position. This is highly predictable, and as Amped will clear this area for sure, I think the chances of Amped winning it against Cerebrus is very high. Checking for C4. Valkyries make their way. Cerebrus does find Amped, surprisingly. A botched flash. A lot of botches here today, guys. A 3-on-3. Even chances. Beautiful toss into the south. I mean, these are two incredible smokes compared to the nades and flashes we saw last round. But Despacito does not want to peek this aggressively. They're waiting. They're biding their time. This is a gamble. That's the C4 I'm talking about. The confirm will not be able to go out. A massive C4. Cerebrus pushes as well. They find I am back on the top of the stairs, but there goes Negan shutting it down with the M249. It's a 2-on-1 with a revive still possible for Valkyries. Despacito should get the confirm. They can't find Negan on their push down. The G36 Iron Sights is not working out for them. There goes the pre-fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna have to break that one down. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, but we're gonna have to break that one down. That was too much. I'm sorry, man. Wow, was that incredible. Let's cut to the chummy replay. That was incredible. That was something else. Folks, we're here at, I think, 30% or 40% speed. That was too much. Ooh! That's tough. That one's really tough, guys. That one's painful. You know, that gets to the point in which you just... That's a clip. That was too much. I think Despacito overdid it. I think they put a little too much mayo in that one. Dang! Was that smooth? One more time. Come on. One more time. I want to see it just one more time. That was lightning fast. Negan in a predictable spot. The pre-fire and the swing. Damn. Was that clean? Despacito, well done, my friend. Well done. My goodness. This time we're here in the South Alley OBJ. It seems to be a trade there in the Triple X Alley, but Negan proned on the objective. A revive comes out for Patrones, and they have 4 players. There goes the confirm onto the body. One invested into the south, piece of utility, just in case they're pushing the flower pot. But no, they're playing it safe today, folks. Negan hears these footsteps. Do they have a C4? Yes, they do. Where is the C4? I spy with my little eye. Where's the C4? There is the C4. How did Zoc not get hit? The revive doesn't come out, and Zoc is just left standing there, frozen, like a deer in the headlights. Here comes the swing by No Zone, and Despacito, the quick peeking mad lad, goes in for the cap. I am back. Is not ready for it. Negan shuts that one down.
Minus another. That's -3. There's one more down that alley.
I am back. Plays as if this is a 5v5, but no. Negan calls out that there is one more still at that alley, and they are doing nothing to deny the cross. That flash will not. Shoot, that actually might have caught No Zone up. They don't watch the cross back into Chinatown, so I don't know whether Valkyries are sure whether... No Zonep, they give their location away. What a development here so far.
Okay.
Oh, they're banking on this Marsoc player to still be there. Negan shuts it down. They win it. Oh my god, Valkyrie. They just can't let go of these engagements. Oh my gosh. It's a 2-1 for these two teams. Impressive work, guys. Impressive work. I would not have expected that. Can we roll the... Dude, I'm sorry. You guys let me know in the chat if you like this, replay function as much as I do. Oh my gosh, do I love it. Give me a second. Let me just set this up. Yeah, that C4 was absolutely insane. Here you go right here, folks. How? I feel like Zoc was right here. Oh my god, Zoc was right there. I think the moment in which the C4 blew, Zoc was technically behind cover. So I think, yeah, so the C4 blew here, And you can see they're still behind on the left side of the pillar, closer towards the camera. And that's what allowed them to basically walk through the explosion, smoke, and debris, which is incredible. And I think the real kicker is that they were just standing there, waiting, letting Negan get that double kill. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to close you guys out. A beautiful C4 there. As they just now start pushing into the Triple X alley, that C4 is going to do wonders for Despacito. But they seem to be taking their time on Molly. Get out. Molly, look at that coverage. But back to the C4. Let's take a look how it will look like to spot that C4. I mean, that's tough. C4 blown too early. Oh man, was that unfortunate. Look at this stack. Look at this stack. Yeah, Ethan took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, just have patience, my friend. A 4v4.
We're gonna begin move it up 6.
Oh, Cerebrus is pushing up. Cerebrus has pushed up a lot. I need to pay more attention. C4 in hand. Negan goes down during the call out. They want a third. They want a second. They're hungry for blood. But they hear I am back.
Are you there? Amigo, are you there?
Despacito finds Ethan there on the sex alley. Ooh! Just misses I am back. Horseshoe call out goes out, but no Nep shuts that down pretty quick. It's all left up to our big friend, Amped. Call out goes out and a shutdown, a headshot with the G36. Beautiful win for Los Patrones. Jeez, was that brutal now. Folks, we'll be right back after this very short ad break.
It's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind and the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Welcome back. What could be possibly the last round of the night if Patrones managed to sneak in a wonderful uplink here. A wonderful little cap, 7-digit cap. We are here in Underground OBJ. Valkyries starting off on Volk this time. Patrones on Marsoc. These two teams, at least on this map, they seem fairly evenly matched. You know, I'm really looking forward to some crazy plays. I think we could be really we could be watching some magic here today. I think Valkyries have shown incredible gun game. Though, you know, Patrones, when they do push out aggressive, and when those aggressive plays do work out successfully, they get rewarded. You know, Negan just standing out in there in the open, that's a tough loss. That's a tough loss. I mean, we've on a side note, we've got some crazy highlights today. Yeah, we've got an insane C4 toss, or a C4 explosion that just didn't catch anybody. We have quite an incredible peek by Despacito. Again, kudos to him for that amazing flick shot. Just raw dogged Negan there on the north of Subway. Yeah, that was rough. But yeah, so far, quite an exciting first two maps. I cannot believe we're already here on map, essentially halfway through map 2. This OBJ really calls for quite the, what do you call it? It calls for quite the coordination. You know, the Marsoc push, in which needs to essentially go in first. It needs to succeed. It's really hard to resort to Plan B for this OBJ because, you know, once the south goes down, once the north goes out, once the horseshoe goes down, it's easy for the defenders, just looking at the clock, to gauge where you could possibly rotate, where any other avenues that you may opt to go through instead of the one in which, you know, more than half your team just lost their lives to. Does seem to be a timeout, folks. Guys, we will be right back in maximum 8 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or feedback for the live stream there in the YouTube live chat. I'll be right back.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big.
We've got about 3 minutes and counting before round number 5, I believe, has to start. It's looking interesting. I think that's as far as I'm gonna go into it. But yeah, these past few plays, I think the 4v4 dynamic is certainly different than the 5v5. I mean, you know, maybe some players were not available on that day. Who knows? But yeah, 4v4 is definitely not optimal. It's not the best situation to be in, seeing as how, you know, like for example, I Am Back, you could tell, is used to the 5v5 where, okay, there's one left, I gotta look somewhere else, or like I know there's one more in the triple X alley, I have to look somewhere else. We know he's there, that's fine. Let's keep that in the mind, but you know, let's also pay attention to other things. And yeah, I think that's where the 4v4, it's really you know, unpredictable. You know, I don't think I've casted a 4v4 match officially. Maybe an EU match was 4v4 recently, but yeah, mostly community casts for scrims and whatnot were 4v4, but not here in the NA region. If you are unaware, this is week 11. We have, I think next week is the last week. Let me double check on that. But we don't have that much time left for this season. Not much time left for people to move up and down the ranks. The last week is, okay, we do have 2 weeks left. So the last day of season 15 is going to be the 19th of November, which is 16 days away. We're right now entering week 11. Next week will be week 12. Second to last week of the season. And, you know, I'm really sad to see this season go. I think we've seen incredible improvements to the community and, you know, great strides being made, especially here in the casting team. Our entirely new assets, thank you, in kind to the downfall of Echo VR. But also, you know, the Breachers League popping off right now. If you were unaware, the Breachers League is active in the first season, and they VRML's officially sponsored by the developers of Breachers. Please do check that out if that game interests you. Folks, round number 5 is underway. Again, Valkyries start this round on defense. Wow, yeah, C4 placed inside the red alley. They're gonna give control to these south players. Zoc and Cerebrus taking control of the red engine room. Whoa, that's a rubber band if I've ever seen one. Yikes. What seems to be a decent... Oh, is that a frag? Oh, it does catch the C4.
C4's down. C4's down.
C4's down. Negan has called that out. And here comes the push. A second C4 catches Cerebrus. And the double kill! What was that?
Quieta, yo open north.
Oh my god, Negan, you didn't have to go that hard. Oh my god. Back with the white vans, finds the pick onto the horseshoe, and it's all left up to just one Patrones. The possibility of a cap, the chances are dwindling as every second goes by. They have a Virtus and 2 flashes equipped. An entry fragger is remaining. They did not frag, and they have not entered anything whatsoever. Ethan is going to be the first line. Maybe even I am back, and he does find it.
Got him north.
Beautiful pick.
Good job, boys. Good job, boys.
A huge play today with Negan. I mean, hopefully the frame rate is good on that clip, because if not, I mean, I feel like that's what a waste. I did not expect Negan to push out that aggressively. So yeah, folks, let's break that down really quick. What a play by Negan here. All right, so here on round number 5, Negan has already detonated a C4. You can see a tar in hand, clacker in their right hand, and they are just moments away from blowing up Cerebrus. There goes the pop. Zoc is watching the exit. Negan is able to swing, confirming the body, and flicks onto target with a headshot onto Zoc. But the net code, Zoc also finds the headshot onto Negan. Let's do that one again. C4 pops. Negan equips their tar, suppressed tar, swings it, confirms Cerebrus, locks onto Zoc, and it's a net code trade between Negan and Zoc. I mean, it as painful as it looks for, maybe like a quarter-second delay with that trade, maybe there's latency issues, but that was insane play by Negan. Huge respect to that multi-kill. I mean, not many people can pull something off like that. Now, this is still the underground OBJ, but this time Valkyries, they have offense. They have Marsoc.
Sure, okay.
Alright, boys, good luck. Let's do this.
Trying to
Do I go this way or that way?
No, you go north, go north.
Oh crap! This is the underground.
Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult time.
Can they make it onto horseshoe?
Yep, they can make it pretty far.
I'm back, pushes into service tunnel, but here goes Zoc. Pushing into the basement stairs with the tight angle through the barrels. No one's going to come through that way. Negan is in the far south. Negan is pushing, well, about to push the red engine room we saw earlier. These two hallways, they converge in onto the far south of objective, and what Negan did was a huge defensive play, managing to take out both offenders. But let's see if he can take out Zoc the way he did last round. Is doing some precautionary measures. We do have one in the far north though, folks. This one is huge. Great. Everybody's downstairs. Now let's go ahead and clear. Oh no, I totally forgot about Zoc. Negan doesn't want to push it yet. What are they doing? Alright, let's not make our viewers dizzy, man. What is going on, bro? My guy is tweaking a little bit. But with everybody being so tucked in on OBJ, it gives Valkyries the opportunity to really create and build up quite the offensive push, which could lead to an absolutely overwhelmed defense. But, you know, there's no guarantees. Zoc does find Negan. A beautiful pick. A flash in an extra flash in the hands of the defense. They don't pick that up. Zoc continues back towards the OBJ without checking the hallways. Just this one, though. Interesting. Here comes a smoke toss into the south, and only one on objective. Here comes I Am Back. Nothing connects through the smoke. A pre-fire with the AK-104. Zoc is dead on the rotation back. A molly. Incredible Molotov. Despacito takes out Amped in the north, but here comes the brunt of the offensive. 3 players up for Patrones as I Am Back misses across. Does find Cerebrus through the smoke.
There's only one now.
There's only one. The call out is incorrect. There is 2. It's a 2-on-2.
You go at the other side. He's right on the ring. He's right on the ring.
2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. I Am Back wants to push in the south. We will see that in momentarily, but here comes Ethan posting up sentry for the rest of the guys. Again, we've got plenty of time here for Valkyries. Plenty of time. Molotov onto that south stair was absolutely... I think that was such a great play. You know, not that Valkyries were guaranteed to push through that smoke, but, you know, it definitely deterred them and freaked them out a little bit. Flausch out. It's going to clear here, but that's another audio indicator towards for Patrones to understand that there is a far south push. So at this point, Valkyries, they've already indicated that they are pushing, at least one is pushing through the south. Maybe they're only expecting one player, but, you know, there goes No-Nep. They can't handle it. I Am Back finds it. Less than a minute, folks. The time is running down. Valkyries, if I Am Back clutches this, it's a series win for this new roster. Despacito, they've got the whole world riding on them. That flash catches. It doesn't catch it. Oh my god. I Am Back wins it. The flash goes short. I Am Back was not caught by it. And that's it. That's the series win for Valkyries, ladies and gentlemen.
Something ignored, just kicking down all the the doors, guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids, and for their kids, it's kids, that's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids, and for their kids, it's kids, that's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Map number 3, the series has officially... Oh, come on. Alright, round reset. But at least I know what fixes it. There we go. Round number 3. Oh, map number 3, round 0. For crying out loud. Egress is one of the newer maps, if you are unaware. A recent 1.11 update a few months ago released this map, created by our beloved Downpour Interactive developers. This map, Egress, is fairly new to the league, though it did show up in a couple matches in the season prior, season 14. But overall, this map it can be summarized to highly close quarter to medium range, between close quarter and medium, but definitely not a fully medium range map. There is one long angle, a couple long angles, I guess, from the far east onto gas station, and then the entirety of the mid road. Those are the only long angles. You're not going to find any other long angle in this map except those two. So keep an eye out for those. But on this OBJ, they can spawn very quickly in the south. This could lead to a volley of flashes, specialists leading the push, Mark 18s, probably even Vertices, with a very low chance of an M249, M240L, these big LMGs. I don't think these teams want to be lugging around such a heavy weapon that drags them down and slows them down. What I can say for this actually might be around another timeout, but what I can say for sure on Egress is that it's an incredibly challenging map. You have to know your spots, or else it's hard to win this map without knowing it. You cannot beat teams through sheer luck and skill. You really need that experience, you need that expertise to be able to give you the upper hand in engagements, and to counter these defensive or offensive strats. you can see Valkyries, this is their first matchup against Los Patrones, and the fact that they've won, it's a new roster made up of Unity and a little bit of a Chronic player in there. Yeah, I think the fact that they've won against Los Patrones, who were momentarily actually a master team, I think is incredibly impressive. It's really goes to show just how thorough these players are and how hard they're wanting to play this game. Yeah, not sure what's going on here right now, but I guess I will be cutting 2 ads. I know, you know what? I'll just stick around. Why not? There's no need to overdo ads. Yeah, I mean, let's I think I wanted to break down a clip here and just kind of analyze what I Am Back was really thinking about. It's, you know, it's incredibly difficult to play this game if you know, it's just people running around with guns, but just to show you the extent of the thinking behind this, I Am Back heard Nonep, right? They heard him. And look at this tight angle. They found an angle between that pillar in front of I Am Back, slightly to the right. They found an angle to give them space between the soda can machine and the pillar. And that gave them, you know, this set area of operability where the chances of a Nozonep finding, you know, and recognizing I Am Back there and, you know, flicking to it, the chances are very low. I Am Back minimized his, you know, his visibility towards the offenders and essentially took down the target right here. And as we continue, you can see Despacito, they had an incredibly great idea. They heard the shots. They heard the shots on OBJ, sorry, on the south of the tracks. But as you can see, the flash did not turn out the way we wanted it to. The flash was cooked. It was beautifully tossed, but unlucky for him, I Am Back at it with the white vans was a little too far away from the flash. They were a little bit too far south. They weren't close enough to OBJ. Despacito, I think, should have definitely had that flash in hand and thrown it as soon as they heard footsteps. But at this range, you can't hear footsteps from this far away. Despacito was kind of panicking, and they just wanted to throw a flash to deter. And in the end, they felt too confident, and they actually peaked on it. When I Am Back had a great angle from far enough away, but deep enough into OBJ. And that's how they just punished that play. Again, that flash tossed a little too short, and Despacito put a little too much faith into it, and they ended up pushing on it, and that's where I Am Back, you know, punished them on. That's a little bit of Onward 101 for y'all. This is a very difficult game. You know, you can't. Yeah, it's no joke. This game is definitely no joke, and what we've seen so far is, I would not say, you know, earth-shattering plays, but I definitely think both of these teams are incredibly advanced. We saw just a mind-numbingly impressive play by who was it? I think, yeah, I Am Back there on defense, finding a kill onto the subway. That was a massive pick, as well as, you know, clutching it up in the end, round number 1 for Subway, pushing through the smoke. But I do really want to highlight just the sheer the sheer skill that's involved in this game, you know, the sheer mechanical talent that you must wield at some level. This as an example, look at Despacito. They already identified where Negan was. Negan with the M249. The M249, if you are unaware, it is an LMG. It's a light machine gun. It is a massive rifle that's, you know, extremely heavy, and with a magazine that's not even a proper magazine. It's a box. It's a literal box with a huge belt of bullets. 250 rounds every box every box magazine. And so what Negan here is doing is they have plenty of rounds to spare. So right now they're just pre-firing. They're shooting up a storm. They're suppressing Despacito. But here's the thing. This is where the absolute sheer mechanical skills come into play, is when a peak is so fast. When a peak is so fast, and you know, maybe the aim, the recoil is really high. Maybe Negan is firing a little bit farther away from the exact corner between Despacito and Negan. But, you know, Negan right now is compensating for the recoil. They're aiming a little bit more down than usual. I don't know where these bullets are going, but look at this. Look at this play by Despacito. They hear the shots. They're calculating in their head. They have visualized where Negan is based on audio cues and previous visual identification, and this is where they take the kill shot. And that's just as fast as it began. It's already over. Again, iron sights, so they don't even have a hollow sight. They're purely working off of very rudimentary iron sights. And most likely muscle memory, and they still make it an instant headshot. Oh, an instant kill. You know, just no questions asked, no BS, no way around that. Let's break that down even farther. You know, this is not normal in the sense that it's, you know, you have to be quite a talented player, a mechanically dexterous player, in order to pull something off like this. And you know, I think Negan just absolutely got dogged on. Despacito performing that really fast jiggle peek. So essentially what they're doing, I wish I could you know, show you how it's done with the camera, but what Despacito is doing is, in Onward movement mechanics, you only move fast when your gun is lowered. So what Despacito is doing is that they're running full speed, peeking, and as soon as they shoot like 1 or 2 bullets, they're already lowering the gun and retreating back. So this is why you see at this slow speed, you see Despacito right here, ramp up, slow down, and then ramp back into cover. I mean, that is just absolutely disgusting how professional this was. Ramp up, slow down, gets the shot in, 2, and already starts retreating back. I mean, if that isn't a quick peek, I don't know what is. Bravo, Despacito. Folks, we have finally exited our timeout, and we are back. Round number 1 for egress. Again, this is a slower map, so we will not be seeing the super high octane plays that you have been used to on Arctic and Subway. This is going to be a little bit more slow paced. We do have a quick line from I'm Back. Yeah, but they did not get him. Cerebrus is still alive. Here comes Zoc with the sight line. May catch I Am Back if they stay there. Some AK-12 shots ring out. Nothing connects, though, in the north. I Am Back doesn't look at the cross. No-Nep is being pinched right here from the inside the lobby and inside the red brick building. Zoc is actually opting to push underground. I think this is a massive play. Nozonep is in a pretty bad spot. I think it's pretty uncomfortable. It's difficult to get out of this bind. Amp definitely trying to be as secure as possible. Here comes I Am Back and Ethan Jablethan. But where's Zoc when you need him? Zoc rotated too far. Cerebrus tucked in, protecting Nozonep's back. Zoc wants to push aggressively, but Cerebrus, they should be hearing these footsteps. I Am Back. If they peek it, they'll catch the headshot. There it goes. They swing and a kill. It's one down for Los Patrones. Still a fighting chance here, folks. Zox, you mad lad. And there goes the kill. A beautiful interception in the mid. So more shots ringing out between the south and the north building here. Negan does take out Zoc, a refrag for their teammate. Despacito still on OBJ. Finds Nozonep. That's 2 kills for I Am Back. Despacito, it's all left up to them on OBJ. A C4 pull onto the mid road, but here comes Jablethan and I Am Back. This is what I'm talking about. You need to have a coordinated push at the exact same time. You need to overwhelm this defense. There's so many cap spots. Despacito, they need to defend inside the building in which they're at. Here comes the smoke from the south. It does come up short. Despacito needs to hear audio cues, though. If they wait too long, there's the danger of somebody proning in. That flash should have gotten him. Ethan doesn't see the tip of their head. I Am Back. Right. Oh, that tablet is out. What is that? What is that? Oh my god. Despacito finds one. Ethan doesn't go for the refrag yet. Oh my god, he does. Where's the last player? Negan. Late to the party. The last one on objective lets 2 of their teammates get taken down by the old slow and smooth from Patrones. Oh my god, what a fumble. Oh my god, what a pick. They've got a little less than 2 minutes. I can tell you so far, the kill count is not there. Negan is peaking something that... I mean, I guess... Yeah, you cannot defend the objective from this building. So they are being overly careful. Despacito needs to be careful again of inside this warehouse. They can cap in this little corner on the other side of the wall. They can cap from there, and you know, he wants to protect the majority of the uplink space. Negan is running out of time. About to reach the 1 minute mark, and they are not even looking on objective. They are inside the hotel. You can never be too careful. The peek goes out and Despacito is discovered. What a peek. Despacito overrun after finding 2 kills on objective. An amazing attempt on defense, but cut short. First round of egress. Already an impressive development here, folks. Yeah, I mean, you know, this OBJ, as you saw, that south push was really, really, really strong. That smoke and a flash came out. It actually did catch Despacito, but that fumble by I Am Back, dropping that tablet, was an audio cue, and that's when Despacito was able to round that corner and take him out. Yeah, unfortunate. You know, these 2 players, they've been at each other's necks. I Am Back and Despacito. And this round, Despacito came out on top. But there is no guarantee Los Patrones will not find a map number 3. They've brought it extremely close on, you know, two clutch attempts, one on Arctic and one here. Yeah, I mean, you know, I can't be biased here. I don't think I don't know how I could be biased. These two teams have brought it close every single round, but Valkyries have consistently come out on top. You know, sometimes by margin, sometimes marginally on top, sometimes, you know, undoubtedly on top. But this is Onward. Oh. Round reset coming out. Last second round reset. Seems that Patrones have dropped a player. Unsure as to what is going on. Right now, players are asking me whether they can do a 4v3. I am not a moderator. I do not know the rules off the top of my head, but I don't think so. I'm unsure. I could pull them up. I think. Let's see. Let me. Okay, so 4v3 can be legally played if the team with 3 couldn't find a reservist in time. 1 reservist may be used by the team with 3 players. So, I guess it's legal, right? Alright, I think it's legal. 4 players for Valkyries as we now enter round number 2.
I don't think they can, but yeah, I'll be careful.
It's a strong south push here from the Latino team as Nonep gives audio cues on the ramp. You can hear the wooden boards. I Am Back should hear that. They do recognize that there's some vertical aim that needs to be done until there's a... What a double kill! What was that? I Am Back finds 2 below No Zonep before they get absolutely obliterated. The call out should come out from Negan. They should have seen that cross. Pushes out a flash, but Amped is inside the building. Negan also rotating back. Yeah, the pressure is on. A 1-on-3 is no joke. A pre-fire comes through from Negan, but it doesn't do anything. You can feel the anxiety from these players. A 1-on-3, they don't know where he's at. They heard an AK-5C somewhere in the south, but there is no guarantee. Amped making some moves. Here's Negan. Finds it. What a kill. The pressure is on right now. No Zonep can cap. The uplink is completely exposed, and every single second they spend hesitating is 1 second closer they get to getting killed by Ethan. They're pushing in. They're unaware of the spot. Here comes No Zonep pushing outside, and they find the third. What is that clutch by No Zonep? What a play. That was insane. Oh my gosh. Nozonep responds with a 3K. I think that was a 4K. I think they killed all 4. They killed I Am Back. They killed all 4. Nozonep killed all 4. A 3v4 and Valkyries fumbled it. An incomplete round for Valkyries as the prospect of cutting this map short, kind of runs down the drain. Next objective is inside the hotel. My God, was that a play by Nozonep. Incredible performance. Incredible. Ooh, was that brutal. This next objective, it's fairly simple. There's only a few places in which you can come from. Obviously, you can come from this double door entrance. You can also come from these 2 flanking doorways on the left and the right. And what these enable you to do is kind of control this one area. If you control the office, or what people call the dining room, you control it. If you control the lobby, you control objective. So if Patrones, if they opt in this 4v3, if they opt to play conservative and let Valkyries take those 2 rooms, that is incredible pressure that they're putting on themselves. And look at this. They are playing so aggressively. Nozonep opting to push into the lobby. What are they doing? What is this? Look at Cerebrus late on the push. Hides under the car. Did they see something? Oh dear lord. Finds one with the G3. I Am Back. Responds though with the kill of their own. It's only a down. The call out can come out before the confirm. An eye for an eye, but it's uneven. A 2-on-3 for Patrones as Nozonep controls again. They are in. Oh no, they're actually inside. That is tough. That is tough. We've got Nozonep between the 2 rooms and Despacito in the east side of the dining room. I don't know if I agree with this play or if I disagree. We've got a 3-player spread amped on the outside, waiting right outside the terrace. We've got Jablethan pushing out from the underground, but guess what? They're all going to have to push these 2 same areas. No matter what route they take to get there, it does not matter. These last 2 players, the kill count should be accurate. It is a 2v3. And these footsteps should be heard by Nozonep safely inside the building. Here comes Jablethan coming through from the underground. Nozonep should now understand that it's an underground play. Thankfully, the C4 is not pulled, but it is sticking up. They might be able to identify the C4, or maybe it looks like the locking mechanism. Oh my God! The down onto Nozonep. The revive needs to come out as Valkyries are playing it safe. The rotation, they make it safe. A smoke out from... Ooh, I Am Back. Narrowly misses Nozonep, who flanked back inside the elevator shaft. That is a frag, and it's gonna down Nozonep. There it goes, and it's a full kill. Despacito, you're the last one up. A 1-on-3. Can you do it? Do you have what it takes to clutch it up? They hear the footsteps inside the dining room. The pressure is on. The double doors, and there goes the pick. It's a kill, but I Am Back finishes it. What a play by Despacito. A great attempt to, put some damage in before they get overwhelmed. But yeah, ultimately I Am Back was there for the refrag. Just not fast enough. Just not fast enough. While we're here, why don't we take a look? Why don't we take a look? Give me a second. Alright, so what we got here is we got Nozonep on their clutch, the 1v4 against Valkyries. So Nozonep, they took out one. They took out actually, they took out two. They took out I Am Back there in the south. They took out one. They took out Negan inside this room. And here comes Jablethan trying to crash onto OBJ. They don't check the cap spot. This is crucial. This is crucial. They don't check the cap spot, so Valkyries were unaware you could cap in Nozonep's position. Here comes the shot into the back, what could have been a knife, but Nozonep doesn't double down. Instead, they hear the footsteps of Amped outside the building, and they go for the kill. Yikes. Round number 4, folks. This time Valkyries on defense.
So the Siege was on those stairs.
Patrones, they have the far east spawn as they slowly make their way, but Nozonep is in the crossfire of I Am Back. They check the bottoms of the car, but I Am Back is tucked in. They are watching the exact east. Ooh, Despacito's juking me. There goes a quick pick. Ethan Jablethan out of the round. An even 3-on-3. Look at Los Patrones making quick work of the dining room. I Am Back does find one inside, but here they go. They are already inside. The pressure is on Amped. The last stand against... Oh, Negan from the back, though. Nozonep isn't ready for it. They are ready for it. Despacito, a flash out. It's not going to catch Amped, and the PKM kill does go out. It's a 1-on-3, and I Am Back finds the last kill.
Works perfect every time.
Oh my gosh. That was close, man. That was really close. Oh, man. Oh, the potential of an incredible Marsoc play, the tempo, the momentum, the aggressiveness. It was all there. But the execution, you know, Negan got shut down. How could Nozonep not be ready for one to be inside the bar? But no, I Am Back through the lobby, manages to find the last kill, and Valkyries bring it to a 3-1 here on Egress. Folks, we're flying past, pushing into round number 5. This seems to be in the hands of Valkyries. If Los Patrones cannot handle a 4-man push, if they do not have the superior defense angles, it's going to be all over for them, and it's going to be a 12-4. Despacito doesn't want to push across the street. They play it safe, but here comes the Valkyries push. They are coming underpass. A 3-man, crosshairs, flying wild. You can tell Valkyries, they play a lot slower than Patrones here on this map. Maybe it's because you know, Patrones basically have nothing else to lose in a 4v3. The chances are stacked against them. But look at Cerebrus, the 3-headed beast, peeking aggressively, completely exposed. Flash and G3 equipped. Negan on the stairs into the garages, into the mechanic shops. A C4 is blown. Not sure what that was. They hear the footsteps. Cerebrus can stack for a 2-pick. Jablethan is not ready. Here goes 1 kill. And there goes the second. They got 2, and that's an incredible find by Cerebrus. Negan gives out the callouts. I Am Back. Where are you at? No, Zonet finds, but the frag goes far. It didn't catch Negan. Cerebras should hear those AK-5C shots. Are they ready for a third player here in the south? Flash shot, doesn't catch anybody. A smoke! A smoke, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's it. It's all over. It's a cap. It's going to be a 5-1 for Valkyries, folks. That is a wrap. I Am Back closes it out. My goodness. What could have been an impressive clutch by Patrones on a 3-player defense against 4 of Valkyries. No, the defense falls apart. It crumbles under the pressure of I Am Back. And they back at it with the white vans with the cap. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to let these replays roll. I appreciate you spending your time. This has been VRML's Onward League. I'll catch you next time.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive. HyperX, ProTube VR, VR Cover. Thanks for watching VRML.